Hey YouTube, what is going on? Today I'm gonna show you how to make an intro. So I'm gonna show you mine real fast. This is the intro. You already saw it, but this is what it's gonna look like in the end. I forgot. I got rid of that, but I did that. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. This is gonna be an intro and an outro. So we're just gonna select any one, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna unselect all of these. Okay? Unselect everything. Then you want to select the clip you want to use, like this one. Like this is just the clip I'm using for an example. And continue. Hey guys, this is like my second take at this because my audio for some reason like just cut out. Like right there. I don't know why. I guess my USB came unplugged because I have a USB headset. Anyway, so we're gonna get right into this and you're gonna choose Eclipse. Okay, and the eclipse is gonna be your intro. Now this clip right here, if this is what you want your video to be, you could keep it. But if that's not what you want your video to be, you're just using it, then you could go ahead and delete it. Now, we're gonna go to Eclipse and we're gonna stretch it out. We're gonna go to trim clip and we're gonna stretch it out to 1.5 minutes. So just about 1:30 around there. And then we're gonna split it 9 times. So split clip. And I like to do it like right there at the edge of the box, like at the edge of the black. And we're just going to go ahead and split it 9 times. Okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And then we want that clip to be a bit longer, so we're just going to keep it for now. And then we're going to shorten all of these. Now, as you can see, the eclipse kind of like flares out a little bit like that, but if you're playing it and you just can't see it because it's going too slow. Okay, so we're going to go to add filter, then we're going to go to this one, the second one. It's called, hold on, oh yeah, it's called saturate. We're going to add the saturate filter on every single one. Okay. Okay, now that we added the saturate on every single one, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the middle one, or the fifth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here, and we're gonna go to settings, and we're gonna make it 0.20. Okay, and confirm. So now, as you can see, it's bigger than than the other ones. And so we're going to go this one, and we're going to -2. So that one's 20, so this one's going to be 0.18. And the next one is going to be 16, 14, and 12. The next ones. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. So there we go. We did it to all of them. So now you can see it kind of like pulses like that, right? It gets bigger and smaller. Just like that. But like when you're playing it, you still can't really tell the flare, but don't worry, we are going to fix it. So we're going to go back to yeah, you're going to add a transition, and then you're going to go to rotate, and you're just going to add that, and you're going to do the same thing for all of them. Okay? Okay, take 3. I don't know what really happened right there. My SHAREfactory's being kind of weird with this screen recorder, but it's okay. So anyway, yep, we're adding rotate to every single one. No, not music. Transition, rotate. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then we don't need it for this one. Let's see. Okay. So now that we have that, this, we're going to edit the color. Yeah. But first, if you want to, you could go to the very beginning of here, press X, add overlay. Then for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use this. And, whoa. I'm just going to use that, and then you can edit that transform. And I'm just going to put it right in there just for the sake of the video, but obviously you could put text and do your name and all that jazz. Does anybody say that anymore? I don't think anybody says that anymore. Okay, so there we go. And it's just like that. We're good. So then we're going to go back here. We're going to go to options again. Yeah, square, settings, down to color, press square. And then I'm going to make it rainbow, but you can make it however you want. And then, but the weird thing is you gotta press square to choose the color. Like you gotta hover color and then press square, and then press X to confirm. It takes some getting used to, but you could do it. And the reason why I had you split it 9 times was so that, because there's 9 colors, and you know, if you wanted to do it like this one, then go for it. I keep pressing back. Bagoom. Bagoom. Okay, and I think the green and the blues are like the best looking colors, in my opinion, because I think that looks pretty sick like that. But you could do whatever you want, you know, and you could split it more times for more colors. Then pink. No, we're gonna do purple. Purple, pink, and back to red. Are they different colors? Yeah, you could tell. And then this one, you could leave it orange or you could have it red, like that. So then we have different color, and this is where the transition really helps too, because like the fading of it, like the way it just shades together like that, is good. So now that we got all that done, we're gonna go here, trim clip, and we're gonna trim all of them as far down as possible. And you want to try to trim it, like you want to try to, when you hit trim, you want to try to be at the very, no, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Okay, and then when we come to the last one, we're going to have it trim, but not all the way, but still quite small. Okay. You could, I'm going to trim it more. So there. Now it's just a little bit longer than all the other ones. And then we could go here, add transition. No, I like this transition for this. And there we go. And so then we have it like this, which is choppy, which I don't like. It's choppy. I mean, if you want it choppy, then go for it. So then I'm going to just delete this. It's just going to delete that. So then we have this, and I'm going to go to export to gallery. Now it's going to pause for a second, but I'll be right back. It's only going to take about 5 seconds. Okay, gameplay recording resumed. Good. Now we're going to go back, save project and exit, and we're just going to go back. Now we're here. We're going to go to my projects, this one that we just took. Now we're going to go to save video and exit, so this will be right back. Okay, now that we're back, we're going to go to my gallery, and this is our clip. So that's saved, we're going to go to new project, unselect everything again, and this is the one we just made. Yep. So start project. I'm just gonna name it intro real fast. Into. Good enough. And so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to time bender times 2 and then smooth. Okay, you could have it as step if you want, but I like it as smooth. See, now that goes a lot. Now that goes a lot better. And then you could add your clip or whatever right here. You know, like this clip. Boom. And that would be the clip that you want. And here's your intro. Transition. I like the wipe up, but you could do anything you want. Okay. And then now we're pretty much done, but you could go to filter, and the one I use is the colored edges for the filter, and that's the one I used on this video. But the one I'm going to use in other videos is inverted, and this one I think really looks cool, the stained glass. And I think those ones look really cool, but you could mess around with all these different filters. You know, neon. I don't really like that one, but neon 2 color. I think that one looks really cool as well. But like I said, you can mess around with it. Whoa. My thing looks really cool on this one. Alright. Now that that's over with, take 5. Boop. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish up the intro with the music. Because please remember, this is the one I used on my intro right now, actually. And please remember that my SharePlay is not being very ShareFactory, is not being very friendly. So anyway, now we have all this big clip of just the F. And we don't want that though. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the bass drop. Where the bass drop is, we're gonna find it, and then that's what I'm gonna use in the thing. So here it is. I think it's around 40 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, so that's good. So then we're gonna trim it down or split it. Then we want, hold on. No, maybe we can move it. Okay. So yeah, we want this. We just don't split it, just trim it. Okay. Then we want the beginning. Our intro is only, hold on. Okay, anyway, our intro is only 5 seconds long, and so I'm gonna do it better this time. Trim clip, start, 40 seconds, and okay, let's see, our intro is only 5 seconds, so then we're just gonna trim it and see 39, so it should be 44, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, that's almost good. See, you could obviously make it much more precise if you want to do it more professionally. Nope, we still have this clip at the end. Can I? So, no, because then we still have that extra. Boom. Nope. Anyway, you could obviously trim it as precisely as possible. Take your time, put your effort into it. So then we're just gonna add a fade in and a fade out. So it sounds like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead, that's your intro. Now we're gonna go ahead and start on the outro. So go back, we're going to add the filter. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is add our outro, one of our outro clips. Now you're gonna see what the outro looks like here in a second, but we're gonna want to choose a clip that we would want them, like a clip of our next or our previous video. Okay. So you're gonna want to, like, if you have a video that you're gonna upload next already recorded, then you're gonna do it. You're gonna add it, or if you have the one from your previous one, then you're gonna add it. So anyway, no, I messed up. I'm gonna delete that real fast. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what to do. I don't quite remember. It's been a little while since I did this. Yeah, we're gonna delete this. Okay. And then right here, we're gonna go up to add track 2. Then we're gonna press X. And then we're gonna, oh yeah, I didn't do it, but we're gonna go all the way over at the very beginning where you want the clip to start. Anyway, so then we're gonna choose another clip, maybe from the past or future. Maybe one is from a past video, maybe one is from a future video. Okay? And so then we're just gonna trim it to 11 seconds, just like the other one. 8, 9, 10, 12, no, 11. There. And yeah, I didn't do it, so I have to move this clip because we don't want that like that. Move clip all the way over. Boom, right there. Yeah, right there's good. So, and then here's what the outro is gonna look like. Just like that. And then we're gonna go to pip layout. And then we're gonna go to side by side, and then we're gonna add the screenshot. You know, and you could have the screenshot whatever you want actually, but I like using that one because this is what it looks like. And then, so that's like your past and previous video or whatever, you know, or a past and future video, I guess, which is good. Okay. And then that's like the transition. It's automatically gonna do that. I'm gonna go to pip settings. Nope, pick backdrop. I'm gonna go backdrop settings. Then we can mess around with the angle a little bit. I kind of like it right there. But then we're gonna do the same thing as the intro, and we're gonna go down to color, and we're gonna press square. And the two colors I think go really good together is black and white. You know. And then you can mess around with the angle. After you got the colors you want to see where you want the black and the white placed. But I kind of like it right there. So that's what I'm going to do. So now we're going to back out. Then we're going to go to add music. Because you obviously need outro music as well. And I'm just going to use this one for the sake of the video. You know. Then we're going to move it all the way over. Trim it, or I'm sorry, split it, because trimming just is a mess. So now we're good. Then we're gonna add a fade in and a fade out real fast. You know, this one's longer, so I'll have it at 1.5 and 3 seconds for fade out, 1.5 for fade in. So there we go. That's your intro. Here's your outro. And you could obviously trim it to however you want. And there we go. So then you could just go to add clip. No, we're going to go to text, and you could choose whatever kind of text you want. But the thing is, say we write Gigi or whatever, and it's right here in this box. So we're going to have to format it once more. Now you want, obviously, your intro clip and your outro clip separate, but I'm kind of low on time, so we're just going to do it all at once. So we're going to press options, and export to gallery, and we'll be right back. Okay, now that we're back, we're going to go over to new project once again, unselect everything, and then find the clip we just did. There we go, that's it. Alright, just go, and so here's our intro, and we're going to split it because, like I said, you should have had it 2 different clips, but, you know, don't want to make this a super long video. So I have them together, so we're just going to play it and have our split ready. So as soon as the intro ends, we could pause it, boom, back it up a little bit right there, should be good. So there. And then we're going to go to add over, or yeah. And then you could write your, like something like check these out, or check these 2 out. Boom. And then there you have it. And then you could obviously change the color to make it better or worse. Well, you wouldn't want to make it worse, but change the color to make it fit. And you could add arrows pointing to your videos. Rotate it, make it smaller, rotate it a bit this way. There we go. Make it smaller, line it up, and you could obviously do 2 of those and make everything good. And so here you have then you could go ahead after your intro, add your clip that you want to use. Say I'm just going to use this one for an example. And so then we could add the transition now as the wipe up. There we go. Oh no, not the wipe up, but this one or that one, whatever it was. So that one was it going together. This one is it falling apart, so that's good. Just like that. And then we could go here, and then as it unpuzzles, and then as you saw my little intro for a second, but it's alright. And then you have your outro right there. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you